to watch it. Okay, so good evening. Welcome to tonight's training. In this training, I'm going to touch on three things. I'm going to touch on the Power Hour Tracker, how you can use the tracker. I'm going to touch on how you can fill up the 100 boxes challenge tracker. This is also a tracker. And then I'm going to teach you how to show up intentionally on your social media handles. How do you show up every day intentionally? That's what I'm going to wrap up. Everything I'm going to do is tied up together. Once you can show up intentionally, you can actually use this tracker to track and get leads for your business. And when you get these leads for your business, you can fill up these boxes with people who are interested to see the presentation. That's the essence of this tracker. People want to see your presentation. So for those who do not have the tracker, when we are done with this meeting, I'm going to drop the tracker again. If you're not hearing me, check, or you're not joining with your device audio, check. You're not using your audio. Please check. You're the only one, you or two people. Somebody should help that person. Somebody should drop and guide her how to do that. Okay? So in the Power Hour Tracker I created and gave to the team, I actually took a sample from somebody's tracker I saw online. And the essence of the Power Hour Tracker is a list of activities you could do within 1 hour every day to grow your business, or at most 2 hours if you're the type that is slow, while some people can even finish the activities within 30 minutes. Okay, so on this tracker, of course, when I give you the tracker, you're going to see what I'm listing. On the tracker, we have add 5 new friends to your list. That means you should have 5 new friends added to your list. Either people that sent you a friend's request and you accepted their request, or people you sent a friend's request and they accepted. Okay, it's a two-way thing. It's that you are sending somebody a friend's request or the person is sending you a friend request. That's what happens on Facebook. And I'm focusing on Facebook because I have tried other methods of building network marketing business. I've tried the flyer method. I've tried the street marketing approach. I've tried the radio advert. I've tried sponsored ad. I'm even doing a sponsored ad right now. But honestly, I've not even closed one person out of more than 100 leads I got from sponsored ad. That's to confirm what I've always said, that it is easier to build trust organically than depending on sponsored ad, because anybody that is doing sponsored ad here, you will know that these people don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you. So a lot of the times they see anybody running an advert as a scammer. So it's going to take a lot of time for you to be able to warm them up to you, for them to trust you enough to say, okay, I want to even buy what you're selling or do business with you. And of course, if you don't even know the right people to target, you're going to target the wrong set of people. And then you're just going to have a lot of junk contacts coming to your WhatsApp or whatever, and you cannot even make any sale from that. Okay, so that being said, we're using Facebook for our business because Facebook is about the biggest platform you can use for your network marketing business. Yes, you can do TikToks, you can do Reels, you can do Instagram, you can do whatever, but Facebook is the #1 platform you should use to grow your business as a network marketer. Especially why? Because a lot of the people who are interested in network marketing are in Facebook. There are a lot of groups on Facebook for network marketers. There are a lot of top network marketers who have pages and people are following them on Facebook. And Facebook is like, somebody says Facebook is the King Kong of social media marketing. So the first thing you're supposed to track every day is, how many new friends did I make today? Facebook gives you the room to have 5,000 friends. So every day, you can add at least 5 people to your friends list. Either they send you a friend's request or you send them a friend request. It's the same thing. As far as you send them a friend request, they accepted, or they sent you a friend request and you accepted. That means you have added them. So on that tracker, you see, add 5 new friends to your list and a box that says yes or no. So of course, if the person did not accept, it means it's a no. If the person has accepted, you tick it as yes. Okay. Then number 2, you see, create your leads list from your yesterday's post. Your yesterday's post could be a post you did on your timeline, a post you did on your Facebook story, a post you did on your WhatsApp status, a TikTok you did, an Instagram reel you did, an Instagram story you did, Please, if you're jumping on TikTok or you're jumping on Instagram and you're not generating leads, you're wasting your time. I'm going to talk about being intentional. Everything you do as a business person on Facebook must have an end result. And the end result for you, if you want to build your business, is that you're going to get leads from that activity that you can convert to prospects who could buy your product or join your business or give you a referral. That's the end point of every activity you do on Facebook or TikTok or WhatsApp or Instagram or wherever. If you're showing up on these platforms and you're not creating leads every day from the activities you're doing, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, please. So how many leads? The tracker says 15. 15 leads from the post you did on your timeline, your story, your status, your TikTok, your LinkedIn. I didn't put TikTok and LinkedIn here because I didn't expect everybody to go and start jumping on TikTok and Reels. I expected us to focus on the basics first, okay? So were you able to generate 15 leads? You should be able to generate 15 leads and you write their name down. It will take you to something else. Now, when you generate leads from your posts you have done, of course, when you add new friends to your list, it means that more eyes are going to see what you're doing. So naturally, more leads for you. That's the essence of adding new people to your space. You're telling them, come to my space. Come and see what I have to offer. And that's why what you post on your timeline, what you do on your story, what you do on your status, what you do on TikTok, what you do on Reels, what you do on LinkedIn or wherever, it's very, very important that when you invite these people to your space, to come to your space, they see something of value that attracts them to you. If they come to your space and they do not see anything of value, they will tune off. A lot of them will unfriend you. And of course, if you are the type that comes on Facebook to sell, Facebook will not even show your post to those people. So you now complain that these people are not liking your post. They are not commenting. The truth is that Facebook will not show your post to them because Facebook was never created for buying and selling. It was created for people to have social interactions. Okay, so from creating the leads list, the third thing you're supposed to be tracking is how many people did you start a new conversation with? There's a book here by Avi McKay. It's one of the old books for network marketers. It says, dig your well before you are thirsty. This is a book that talks about people creating relationships before they have the time, they have the need to say, come and join my business or come and buy from me. You can't come to my messenger, for instance. You have never talked to me before. You have never said hello to me before. You have never asked me how I'm doing before. And then the next thing you come to my messenger, you're asking me to come and buy your products or join your business, I will block you. I will unfriend you. And if I would do that, a lot of people are going to do that. So dig your well before you are thirsty. And that's why you need to start conversations with people. When I say start new conversations on this tracker, I'm not saying go and ask people, come and buy from me, come and join my business. No. New conversations are simple things like, hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're fine. I just said I should check up on you. It's been a while. We chatted. Hello, we've never chatted since we became friends. And I wanted to change that. How are you doing today? How is your family? Hello, that is a beautiful post you put up there. How are you doing? Or is the person's birthday? Hello, happy birthday. How are you doing today? Or is a particular holiday or happy new month? Like we all like happy new months in this part of the world, or happy Monday, happy Sunday. Hello, happy Sunday. I wish you a blessed week. As you go into the week, I pray that all works well for you. Those are conversations. What you're doing with those conversations is that you're warming up these people to you. You're showing these people that you are a human being, that you're different from the rest. You are not like those network marketers that just come inbox because they want to sell something or they want somebody to join their business. You're showing people that I'm a human being. I care about you. And when you care about people, asking them to join your business or buy from you, it's a lot easier to get them to say yes. Okay, So that's number 3 thing you should be tracking. Now, number 4 is that from the people you've had conversation with, you need to now invite people to come and see a presentation. So the tracker says, invite at least 3 people to see the presentation. The tracker did not say present to 3 people. A lot of you are doing what you're not supposed to be doing. You have a good conversation with these people. The next thing you start telling them, Ribobit International is a company from Malaysia. We have this product. We have this. We are selling this. If you join the company, you bring 2 people. They will pay you this. Hello? That's not what this tracker said you should do. The tracker did not say you should go and present. The tracker said invite at least 3 people every day to see the presentation. If you can add 3 people to any of our presentation channels every day, in 30 days, that is 90 people you have added. Of course, is it the 90 people that sees the presentation that will say yes? Absolutely no. But do you have a greater chance of maybe 3, 4, 5 saying yes in a month out of the 90 you have added? Absolutely yes. My mentor said it today. A lot of you are complicating a simple business. I have given you the tracker. Use the tracker, no way. Follow the tracker as it is. Hello, it is well, no way. Now, when you say invite 3 people to see the presentation, this tracker did not say you ask them the question and they told you no and you write their name here. The people you are to write in invite to see the presentation are the people who said yes and you added them to the group to see the presentation. Those are the people you will list. Even if it is 1 in a day, it's better than nothing at all. Number 5 activity on this tracker says follow-up conversation, meaning that it could be a follow-up conversation in the sense that maybe before all you and that person talked about was, hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're fine. How is your family? Hope all is well with you. A follow-up conversation could be, hello, how are you doing today? Just curious, I'm reaching out to ask if you're open to take a look at what I'm doing, or I'm reaching out to ask if you're open to know more about this product, or I'm reaching out to know if you know somebody that this product can help. That's a follow-up conversation because the first conversation was just a hello, how are you today? Hope you're fine. A follow-up conversation could be the person has seen the presentation and you are now following up to say, hello, I believe you have seen the presentation in the group. I just wanted to ask, what do you love best about the presentation you saw? Is it the product or the opportunity or both of them that works well for you? I've given all these scripts. I'm just giving summary. So please go and watch all the trainings we have done. You'll find all these scripts there. That's the number 5 activity. Number 6 activities is check in with your teams group and prospect groups. A lot of you have team members group. You never post in your team members group. Your group is like, in short, what's the word? Like a graveyard. That's the exact word. It's like a graveyard. You can go 1 week, 2 weeks. You have not posted ever in your team members group, your distributors group. How do you expect the people to work? Why do you think people are active in our team? If you look at our groups are always active. There's always something for somebody to come to read. There's always something to make somebody laugh. There's always an information that we are sharing to make somebody laugh. And most of the times again, some of you don't have your groups. You are in your leaders group or whatever. You now abandon the group and say, hey, it's the person's group. Let the person do it. So the day that person is not available to do a presentation, no presentation goes on in that group. The day that the person is not online for whatever reason, nothing happens in that group. You cannot even see a picture online or you saw a testimonial. Instead of you to even drop in your group, you only post on your status because it's not your group, it's your leader's group. And the testimony is now your own. It's not to be shared with other people. You now put it on your status. Some of you go as far as now doing your hashtags and your name on a testimony that is not your own. Hello, givers will always receive. I keep saying this thing. If you don't learn how to give, it will be difficult for you. So check in with your teams, groups, and prospect group. Make sure that every day there's something of value to the people in that group. It could be a motivational quote. It could be a video you saw that would inspire somebody's day. It could be a nice tip that you just saw and you dropped. A benefit of drinking water. Of course, you need to educate your prospects. Why you should take care of your skin. I'm not saying you should overdo it, but at least let it be that at least every day there is something of value added to your groups. Of course, you can see that every day I show up in our groups. No matter how busy I am, I show up in the groups. So please learn from example. Number 7, personal development. This one simply means, have you read a book today? Have you bothered to go on YouTube to watch a video related to your niche? Maybe something related to network marketing, or you're finding it difficult to use the story features. Have you gone to YouTube to search how to use Facebook story for your business? No, you're waiting for Coach Joyous to come and teach you. Meanwhile, the same Coach Joyous I'm watching on YouTube to add to the knowledge I have. Or have you even read a blog? How to be a better network marketer? How to get better at recruiting? All these resources are there for all of us to consume.
What happened? I think we lost her. The network. Let me see. Oh, she's out. Let me pause the.
Yeah, I think it's network.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that, I'm back. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so personal development, there are blogs you can read. Some of them are free resources. You never even bother to read free resources. How much more we talk about the one that you go and pay. But have you developed yourself? Have you added something of value to yourself today? Because the truth is, if you are empty, you cannot pour out into another person. The person who is empty has nothing to offer. And we know this saying that an empty cymbal makes the largest noise. So when you are empty, you have nothing of value to offer. So when you come on Facebook, you don't have anything to post than to post noise. And what is noise? You now come and every day you are posting flyer about Evobit on your Facebook. Every day, the only thing you will post is testimonial and a miracle picture, a miracle picture. That's the only thing you have to offer people. And that is noise to the people because that's not what they're looking for. People come on Facebook because, oh, I had a long day. I want to relax. I had a sad news. I want to take my head off that sad news. I want to just go to somebody's status and laugh. I want to go to somebody's status and learn something new. That's why people go to people's status. Why do you think sometimes you post and you have 5 views and then somebody else posts and the person is having 100, 200 views? It's because that person is a person of value. And you think that, oh, for you to be of value to other people, you need to be a professor. No. A lot of people don't know a lot of things. So even if you Google 5 reasons why you need to drink water daily, like there's one girl I used to follow, she became a water advocate. Every day, what she just come on Facebook to do? Have you drank water today? How many cups have you drank today? Drinking water is good for you. Yeah, go and drink water. You need to see people on her status. Oh, ma, thank you for reminding me. I've gone to drink water. Oh, yeah, let me go and drink water. The next day she will come. She will say, I am selling this. Because she has provided people value, buying from her is easy. Don't turn to a noisemaker on Facebook and irritate people and push them off from you. You're on Facebook to attract people, not to repel people from you. A lot of us, by the things we do, we are repelling people. Where it's like our aura is irritating. When they come, they're like, which one is this one again? And every time we buy. Hey, bye. Hello. Why don't you change? So develop yourself so that you can have value to give to other people. That's the essence of personal development. When you develop yourself, you become a person of value. You know, you can do things better, and then you can teach other people. Ray Igden will say the strategy is ILT. Invest time to learn or money to learn. Yes, is it ILT or whatever? Invest, learn, and train. Yes. That's you invest your time and your resources to learn something, and then you train others. And the truth is, Simon Khan puts it this way. He said, people will easily join you when they feel you have better influence than they have. They will easily join you when they see that they perceive that you know what they don't know. They will easily join you when they feel like, oh, this one has value. If I join this one, I will not be stranded. I will get to where I want to go if I follow him or follow her. That's why a lot of people are closing more sign-ups than others. It's as simple as that. And the easiest way to have value and become an influencer, that's the word, is to teach people something. A lot of people follow crazy influencers on Instagram, teaching them things that are taking them to their doom, but they are following them. They are following them. And they have millions of viewers. Why don't you become the influencer that is teaching people things that will make their life better and let people keep following you? So please develop yourself. That's number 7. Number 8 activity says plan your new post ideas. Don't wait till you wake up in the morning and you're now thinking of what do I post. You're reading that blog, an idea drops. It can become an idea for you to do your own post. The thing I'm teaching you today, it was something, I was just doing something yesterday and the thing just dropped and I was like, I just took notes. I just wrote the key points. And that's what I'm going to, when I talk about showing up intentionally, these are the things I'm going to talk about today. Okay? It could be that you're watching a movie. Like the other day I posted something. I said I heard this line in a movie. It was a movie I was watching. And that line stuck to me because I know that I had that experience before in network marketing where I was making a lot of money from that company and I didn't have a saving culture. I didn't have the culture of saving or investing. And by the time something happened to that company, after some months, I was broke. And I was like, where did all the money go to? Because I didn't have money discipline. So when I saw that line, I know that if I had gone through that, there are a lot of network marketers in my shoe. Why? Because sometimes the money is coming every day. Sometimes it's coming every week. Sometimes every month. So you don't even have a plan. You just keep spending. And then you believe that that's how the business is going to be thriving every day. And then something happens along the road and you're back to square one. So it was a movie I was watching and I caught that line. So some of you watch movies and you're just laughing. You just watch movie and laugh. And that is it. Nothing to learn. Okay? So develop yourself. And then when you're reading or you're reading a blog or watching a YouTube video or something, or ideas just come, or you go to Google a particular topic, and you have ideas. You can begin to pull out your key points, and then later you go and build up on your key points. I've been on they do research for university. When they say go and research on this, they'll give you topic, and then you now go to Google and start picking here, cut join. The next thing you say you have done project, you go and defend it. I've been able to they do. Am I communicating? Okay. Then number 9, very important on your tracker. Have you completed your exercise? Yes or no? Did you exercise today? How many of us have bothered to shake our body today? How many of us have bothered? How many of us? How many of us have bothered to, okay, you say, oh, I don't have money for gym. I can't go to the gym. You're in your house. How many of you have thought of doing a jumping jack? If you don't know jumping jack, go to YouTube. Go and type, what is jumping jack on YouTube? Go and type it. That's one of the simplest exercises you can do for yourself and make your body free. How many of us have done squats? How many of us have a skipping rope in our house? How many of us? And then you're teaching a business where they say the red box, red exercise diet, and you don't exercise and you are teaching other people. You should lead by example. You should lead by example. I have bought 1 or 2 exercise equipments in my house that helps me to do my exercise. I do them. Even if it is 10 minutes, I do them. I have my dumbbells, the ones I can carry according to my weight. I have them at home. Because of my heart, I need to make sure that my heart is pumping right. Hello, I cannot be sitting down in the house. I work from home, 99% from home. So of course, that means I am not a very active person. So if I'm not very active, the only way to help me to be active is exercise. Sometimes I take a walk in the estate where I live. I just take a walk around and then come back. So please help yourself. If not, for old age, you go here and more. Please help yourself. And then finally, number 10 on your tracker. Did you use your product? Did you use your product? A lot of us, you're building a product-based company. You don't use the company's products. And you want to sell to the next person. There was one day I was asking someone and the person said, we they sell to them. I said, you they sell to them. You know they use them. He said, we they sell to them. Like seriously? You're in a company, you're not using the product, you're selling to them. Okay, so those are the 10 things you should be tracking. I'm going to drop the tracker again. I just needed to explain this. That's the tracker. So, of course, I don't tell you to do things I don't do. See my tracker. Sure, now they see my tracker. Have you seen? I'm filling up. Where are the other ones? Where are the other ones? Look at them. Oh. Before they go say they teach us, you know they do. Show you they see them. Open how they see. Oh. Now, there was something I did. I filled up 3 trackers for June, and then I did something. Remember we said something about leads list, 15 leads, Abby? 15 leads. You know what I did? I filled up, because I'm a very intentional person. I filled up 100 leads. I got 100 leads from the people who like my Facebook post, people who comment on my Facebook post, people who view my story, people who watch my WhatsApp status. I went through between 1st of June and 3rd of June. I listed 100 names that are not in RevoBit. Look at their names. Look at their names. This is number 1 to number 63. Look at it. This is number 64 to number, I even listed, I wanted to list up to 100 and something, but I said, no, I'll stop at 100. Look at it. I listed. Now, what am I doing? Because I don't like working scattered. I know that my target every month is to sign up at least 5 people. That's my target. And I know that there is no how I will talk to these 100 people and ask these 100 people this month if they are open to take a look, that I will not get maybe at least 30, 40 saying yes. Add me to the group to see the presentation. Now, after they see the presentation and I follow up, there is no how I will not close the 5 I want to close for the month. Precious, I was telling you yesterday that I signed up 2 bronze, right? So I have 3 more to go. If 5 is my target, I have 3 more sign up. Today, I have someone that wants to pay. Somebody was supposed to pay over the weekend. She had challenges with her Zenith Bank. That's number 4, another person. I have somebody that was supposed to pay on Friday. She said she will pay this week we're entering. Is that not the 5 for the month? That's the 5. Oh. So by the time I finish this list, I'm going to have maybe at least 10 sign-ups for the month. Is it not the same thing I taught you people that I'm doing? Same thing. The same thing. I'm not doing magic. So you can see that from this create list, okay? Show up on your timeline. I didn't even put that one here because, of course, you should know that you should show up on your timeline. You should do your WhatsApp status. You should do your Facebook story. I didn't even put that as things you should track. So if you're doing WhatsApp, you're doing Facebook, you're doing Instagram, you're doing TikToks, you're doing Reels, you should be able to come up with a list of at least 100 names every month. If you're serious with RevoBit, at least 100 names every month that you will start a conversation with. These people are not in RevoBit. You will start a conversation with. You will like their posts. You will comment on their posts. You will view their story and react to it and drop a lovely comment in their messenger. You will view their status and drop a WhatsApp status if you have their WhatsApp contact, and drop a nice comment on their WhatsApp status. Or one of the ladies that bought a product from me last month, what did she do? She did a TikTok and posted it on her WhatsApp status, and the thing was very funny. So when I watched it, I laughed. I just did the laughter. I laughed and then typed the emoji. And then I told her, Chai, you can kiss somebody. You just kiss somebody who laugh on this WhatsApp, because she's a very funny person. Though she's a network marketer, she has that way of getting people to laugh. And the next thing she just said, hey, how much is that Miracuff again? I want to buy 2 boxes. I was like, 2 boxes? She said, yes, so I want to buy 2 boxes. That was how she bought it, because I reacted to her status. Okay, so I have created this list. Now, how do I marry the list, the tracker, what I've done with my tracker, and come up with this list? How do I marry it with the 100 box challenge? Now, this 100 box challenge was designed by John and Nadia Milton. The idea is that if you can fill up 100 people who have seen your presentation, it could be 100 people in a month. You can decide to do this challenge every month, fill up 100 every month, or fill up 100 every 90 days. Because the truth is that for you to fill up 100 people that have seen your presentation here, you would have spoken with at least 300 to 500 people. That you would have asked at least 300 to 500 people, are you open to take a look at what I'm doing? Then the ones that say yes and see the presentation are the ones you're going to fill here. Now, if you look at, this is June, I have filled up, as at this evening, I have filled up 15. And out of these 15, surprisingly, out of these 15, I have signed up 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, Mrs. Esther, there's one Esther, there's one Jumoke, there's a Blessing, There's Victoria, that's 4 that are pending to sign up. Out of the 15 names, their names are here. They have seen the presentation this month and they said they are interested, they want to get started. So if I sign up 6 and I've only filled up 15 this month, I am done for this month because my target for this month was 5 sign-ups. Why? I don't want to overwhelm myself with sign-ups every month that I don't have time to get the people I have signed up started properly. So the stage I am in my business now, if I do 5 every month, I'm good. But honestly, I do more than 5 every month. Honestly. So if you can, as you create the list, okay, you create your leads list. From this list, you have a conversation with these people and then ask them, because of course, for them to be liking your post, viewing your story, viewing your status, they have warmed up to you. There's a level of knowing you. There's a level of liking you. There's a level of trust. So when you go to ask these people, are you open to take a look at what I'm doing? Moreover, you're not telling them to come and register. There's a higher tendency for you to get more yes. Yes, I don't mind taking a look. Yes, is it everybody that takes a look that will sign up? Absolutely no. So once you are able to get them to take a look from here, you move the ones that said yes and saw the presentation into here. And as you are signing them up, can you see? I'm writing the names of the ones I've signed up. I'm now coming to write their name. I said this one signed up June 1st. This one signed up June 4th. You can see I'm writing their names. The 2 have signed up. The remaining in the pipeline, I said, I've written against their name. This one said I'll sign up on Saturday. This one says next week. I'm writing against their name. That's where I work. I am more of a paper person. I love working with papers, though I am Precious and others who are tracking on Teams, which of course I've gotten slow on, but I just love to write. I love to write. It keeps me focused on what I'm doing. So that's the idea, how you can use the tracker and the $100 challenge tracker to help yourself in doing your business. I'll tell you the honest truth. This thing is not difficult to do. It's very simple to do. It's just for you to be disciplined enough to say, I will do it because I want to change my life. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I've been saying this for months. The things that are happening, especially in our country today, gives me every reason to want to work hard, to have options. I want to work hard to have options. Options in the sense that I can say, okay, I'm no longer comfortable in this place. I want to change location where I am. Or I want to leave this country. I want that option. Oh, I want to be able to go leave this country for like 3-6 months and come back whenever I like. I want that option for myself. So I am working hard on my business because I've seen that the RiverBeat business can give me the options I need. It can give me the options. Okay? It can give me the options. It can help me live a better life. It can help me live a better life. I came in late for this meeting. Why did I come in late? I actually went out with my family for a Sunday outing. Is there everybody that can go out for a Sunday outing and go and relax and be happy and come back? Not everybody. But of course, RiverBeat business has made that possible. For me, that's a starting point. I said the other day that, I just told my husband, let's drive to a car shop. Let's just go and look around at some cars and let's see. Let's begin to work towards and plan towards getting this, If I'm not doing the business and I'm not making money from the business, I don't have options. So why don't you want to give yourself options? Why don't you want to give your kids options? Some parents would have wanted their kids to be schooling in a private university today so their children don't experience the nasty things going on in the education sector in this part of the world, but they don't have options. They don't have options. So the kids have to suffer the same thing their parents suffered. They don't have options. So why don't you do it if you don't do it for you, do it for them. If you say you don't even like yourself, you don't want to do for yourself, do for your children. I don't need to motivate you. If you're waiting for me to motivate you, sorry, because even me, I am my own motivation. So I don't wait for another person to motivate me. The things I see around, anytime my husband begins to talk about the issues in Nigeria and all that, I'll just tell him, please stop. Please stop. I don't want to talk about Nigeria. Be like, what kind of person are you? I said, every time I hear these things, and the thing that rings in my head is, you need options. You need to work hard and get your options and get out if you want to get out. That's everything. That's what rings in my head. Get yourself options and get out. Stop complaining about this thing. There's nothing you can do about these things that are going on. You can't change it. At best, you can pray. Yes, everything will end up with prayer in this part of the world. But you can give yourself options. Okay? Am I saying prayer is not good? That's not what I said, though. Please don't misquote me. But I'm saying that everything we end up with prayer. Meanwhile, there are things we can do to change the narrative. We lived our own responsibility. And then we are waiting for a miracle to come and change the narrative for us. I believe in miracles, but you have your part to play. Okay, so finally, as I round up this evening, I'm talking about showing up intentionally. Show up every day intentionally. Every time you want to post on your Facebook wall, every time you want to do a story, every time you want to do a WhatsApp status, every time you want to jump on TikTok, every time you want to jump on a reel, your mind should be, will this help my business or will this destroy my business? That should be your mind. That should be what is in your head. Will this help me to expand my network? Will this help me to expand my influence, grow my influence? Will this help people to like me more? Will this help people to know me more? Will this help people to trust me more? Please, if that post will not do it, don't post it. Don't post it. If that post will not help you actualize the things I just mentioned, don't bother posting that thing. If you have posted it, go and delete it from your wall. When I want to start Facebook, to use Facebook professionally for my business, I was surprised some days ago to notice that I started using Facebook in 2013. But I wasn't even really doing business. By the time I started doing business, I was doing a lot of mess. Now, luckily, sometime in December 2019 or November 2019, I met a friend in the UK who called my attention to the things I was doing wrong and said, if you must build a successful business on Facebook, you need to brand yourself and not anybody else. So he gave me an assignment. He said, go and wipe off all the nonsense I can see on your timeline. That was the work he gave me. And I went and I cleaned up. The next assignment he told me, he said, you need to have the right people for your business on your list. Go and remove everybody that will not do your business. Whether they are family, whether they are whatever, go and take them up because you want to use Facebook for business. Be serious about your life. Your destiny is what you're fighting for now. Go and do it. I went and cleaned my Facebook friends. I was left with about less than 500 friends. He said, now, start. And he gave me a simple formula. He said, every day you show up on Facebook, make sure you're adding value to people's life. You're showing them your lifestyle, that your life is better. You're getting results. Yes, you're living the lifestyle of freedom that they desire. Whether you're in traffic, and while you're in traffic, you're making money, and somebody is stuck in traffic to go and earn a salary, or whether you're just taking a stroll, and the person cannot take a stroll because he's answering yes, ma, yes, sir to a boss. That's a lifestyle. And then show people your results. That's what he taught me. He didn't even show me how to do it, though. He just showed me and then showed me one guy to follow on Facebook, and that was it. I went and did my own work myself. And today, by the grace of God, that was even before 2020. I got to know about the academy in 2020. I'm talking about late 2018 or 2019 or thereabout. That's when I met that friend in the US. And of course, that course you're mentioning is, I've told everybody who bought that course that go back to that course. Me, I still have it. I still read it. I still apply it. Go back. If you bought that course, go back, please. If you didn't buy it, whatever I'm teaching you can help you. So show up intentionally. Do your Facebook posts, your story, your status updates, your reels, your TikTok, your Instagram with purpose. The purpose is simple: to grow your network and your influence, to get people to know, like, and trust you, to expand your list of leads daily, to get more prospects from your leads list, to sell more products to customers, and to sign up more distributors. That is being intentional with Facebook. If you have been showing up with Facebook and you cannot sign up one person in a month, hello, you are wasting your time on Facebook. Oh. You are wasting your time on Facebook because the same Facebook, people are signing up 5, 10, 15 in a month. So if you are not signing up one, it's either of two things. You are not showing up properly or you have the wrong audience. You are speaking You're speaking Japanese to people from Kenya, and you expect those people to understand. Let me break it down. All the people on your timeline, on your friends list, are your secondary school friends. They don't like anything business. They don't like network marketing. Or, which other analogy now? Okay, you're selling weight loss products, healthcare products. All the friends you have on your list are people interested in makeup. They just want to make up and fix their nails and wear wig. That's what they want in this life, nothing else. And you are coming to be giving them value, to be motivating them. Will the motivation drop in their head? Will the motivation enter? It will not enter, because you're speaking a language they don't understand. I've told you people, go to groups where entrepreneurs are. Go and make friends from there. Go to people in your niche. For instance, why would you be on Facebook? You're following Eric Wall. Eric Wall has over 1 million people following him on Facebook. And you cannot find 5,000 people in Nigeria who are following Eric Wall to be your friends. For heaven's sake, the people who are following Eric Wall, are they not network marketers? Or people who are interested in network marketing or entrepreneurs, are they not? They are. So why are you not making friends from his page or from his group? Why? You're only you. You are in Eric Wall's group. You are in John and Nadia Meetings group. You are in Fraser Bruce group. You are in Matt. In short, you're even in more groups than I know. But you don't have friends from those groups. All your friends are the people from Rant HQ. Those are your friends, Rant HQ people. So how can you be talking about business, network marketing, or how people can better their life, personal development, and all your friends are ranters? They rant on Facebook. That's what they do. They troll people on Facebook. They drag people. That's all they do. And those are your friends. And you now come and say your business is not growing. You are speaking English to a people who do not understand what you're saying. So go and do your assignments. Go and do your assignments. So I said, as I round up, if all you do on social media does not result in growing your network and your influence, does not get people to know, like, and trust you, does not help you to expand your list of leads daily, does not get you prospects from your leads, does not help you sell more products to your customers or sign up more distributors, you are wasting precious time. You are wasting precious time. And you need to get back to the drawing board and start showing up intentionally. And people will say, intentionally, motivational speaker, allow me to motivate you. If you are not intentional, you are wrong. If you are not intentional, you are wrong. Because being intentional means I have a purpose. I have a clear-cut purpose why I'm doing this thing. We went out this evening and I did a video of me where I was relaxing and I wrote network marketing rocks out with my family and posted on my story. Don't you think there are a lot of people who will want my kind of lifestyle, who will come to my messenger to say, hello, what business are you doing? I want to work with you. Don't you think so? Don't you think so? Don't you think so? I'm not showing off. Of course, yes, say I'm showing off, yes. But I'm showing off not for you who is in my network. I'm showing you up for people who are not in RevoBit, so that they will know that RevoBit is working, that we are making money in RevoBit, that we are not broke asses in RevoBit, and they will come and join RevoBit. So if you feel, oh, she's showing off, why is she always showing off? That's not your own headache. Me, I know why I'm showing off. I'm showing off to get prospect and to get sign up. You are there complaining that she's showing off. I take consign me. Go and show off your own too, so that your own too will help you. You don't have to break the bank to show off. You don't have to. Yes, so I'm showing off to attract people. I'm not showing off to pepper anybody. I don't have time to pepper anybody. I don't have that time. My time is I'm showing off to attract people to me. So that somebody will come to my messenger and say, babe, I'm seeing the way you're showing up. I love what you do. I love your style. I want to work with you. Hello, I'm showing off. My show off don't pay. That's attraction marketing. And when I do those things, I don't sit down and wait for people to come to me all the time. Most times when people view, like this evening, I've posted that one, Shebi, people will view. I will go to people who are viewed. Hello, how did you spend your Sunday evening? I had fun. Were you able to take your family out? Most of them will tell you, hey, there's no money. Oh, yeah, with this body government. I will now ask them, what if I show you a business that can help you to be able to live the lifestyle I'm living? Would you love it? Of course, naturally. Naturally. Attraction marketing works, but you must balance it with action marketing. Action is that you don't wait for these people to come to you all the time. Sometimes you are the one going after them. And that is why I created a list. I'm taking action. I've created my list. I've taken action. The next line of action is conversations with these people. The next line of action is, are you open to take a look to get the one that will say yes, so that I plug them to see presentation and plug them here. The next line of action after presentation, I follow up. After follow up, I close and sign up the ones that are ready. The ones that say no, it does not mean no forever. No today could mean next year. There's a lady that is about to sign up with me. I told her about Revobit last year. She's about to sign up today. The one that did bronze yesterday, that lady, I told her about Revobit since last year. She did bronze yesterday. So the fact that they told you no today is not no forever. It's just that this is not a good time for me. For you, just keep showing up. Keep doing your thing. Let them watch you and see that your life is making progress. Let them see that you're a consistent person. Let them see that, oh, she has not jumped to 5 companies in 5 months. Let them see that. Let them see that, oh, it's the same Revobit she's talking about and it's working. Wow, I need to go there. Let them see that. Let them see that. Let them see that you have grown. Oh, she's a lot better than I knew her. Somebody said today on Facebook, he said, don't ever let people meet you where they left you. If people left you somewhere and they come back to meet you in that same place where you are, it means you didn't grow. Let people come and meet the new you. There are a lot of people following me right now. They're like, ah, you? What? Your transformation is alarming. And I'm like, yes, I'm grateful to God in all humility, but that is what sells my market for me. It's what is selling my market for me, or nothing else. Because people see that I'm growing every day. So that's what I want to talk to us today about. As you go into the week, as you grow your business further using social media for your business, please be intentional. Always ask yourself these questions I've asked you this evening. That thing I want to post, will it help me to grow? Let me read it again as a roundup. Will it help me to grow my network and my influence? Will it get people to know me more, like me more, and trust me more? Will it help me to be able to expand my list of leads? Will it help me to get more qualified prospects for my business that could either buy my products or join my business? If what you're doing on Facebook is not helping you to actualize any of this, please go back to the drawing board, because there is nothing else I will teach you. There is nothing else. There is nothing. There is nothing, except you want me to start teaching you things that will complicate network marketing for you. And I'll start telling you how to draw matrix that you don't need. You don't need to learn how to draw matrix here. Just know the basics and bring in people. Network marketing is bring in people, sell products. Bring in people, sell product. Work with the willing, and you will succeed. It's not more than that. Anybody that tells network marketing is more than that, forget it. Network marketing is bring in people to do the business, sell products, work with the willing. End of discussion. As you keep repeating that, a time will come, you have built a solid business. Who has seen Leader Okelo's earnings this month? Has anybody seen Leader Okelo's earnings this month? Somebody can unmute and help me, please. Anybody can unmute? Anybody? Let's round up in the next 1 minute. Who has seen
$5,000. Yes, so almost 3,000 something, eh?
$5,000.
$5,000, right?
Wow.
Yes.
Did you see the sponsor bonus? How much is in the sponsor bonus?
The last time I checked, nothing was there. I don't know.
What was there?
It was zero. Sponsor bonus is zero. What that
True.
simply do is that he's enjoying full-time autopilot leverage. But he did his work before he got to that point. He did his work before he got to that point. I saw my sponsor's account, was it some days ago? She has done 85 direct referrals. Why would she not be an executive? On her main account alone, she has 85 direct referrals. Why will she not be an executive? Why won't she? He has done his work and settled his business. Leader Ege has a solid left and right. Solid left and right. Even if he decides not to recruit for the next 2-3 years, his money will not stop. His money will not stop flowing. Does that mean he's not doing his business? And you see him traveling from one country to the other to go and support his leaders and build his leaders. That's the stage he is now. That, okay, I can choose not to recruit anybody and rather build my leaders. So why don't we patiently build till we get up to that point? Yes, $5,247 with zero sponsor bonus. All that money is binary bonus and group incentive bonus, pure leverage, 100% leverage. As you look at him, learn lesson that this guy has paid his price. He has paid his price. I need to pay my own price too, so that I'll eventually get to that point. So that's the session this evening. Let me stop recording. Please, when you watch this, take the lessons and go and use it to build your business. And I wish you the best of success. I think I will, yes. Okay. I wish you the best of success as you grow your business. Let me stop recording, please.